What have we here? It's Wild Josh from Geek-Cetera, and in this episode we're going to talk about one bad Sith. And he was suggested by his namesake on Twitter, but after that suggestion, Matt Martin and Charles Soule chimed in and suggested that it probably would be a pretty good episode. So with that being said, sit back and relax. You're about to learn who's who when it comes to Momin.
We're going to talk about geeky things.
Woohoo! We only have Canon story to discuss today. Momin is a male Sith Lord and artist. His species and homeworld to this point are still unknown. At a young age, he would create unnatural sculptures using animal carcasses and other materials. And when these sculptures were discovered by the locals, he was thrown into prison. When word of Momin spread, a female Sith named Shah was intrigued, so she came to the prison that he was locked in and rescued him, taking him as her apprentice. Shah trained Momin in the dark side of the Force, and in time, Momin became very powerful. As his power grew, so did his ego, and like most Sith, he eventually turned on his master and killed her during a practice duel. Without a master, he was free to focus on his art. He sought out places strong in the dark side, as well as Sith holocrons, looking for the dark side of the Force to guide him. Feeling guided by the Force, Momin embarked on a new project to create a super weapon that used the dark side to destroy an entire city, freezing it in place and causing the inhabitants of the city to be frozen in horror and pain. Being helped by his loyal acolytes, Momin initiated the weapon. Just then, Jedi swooped in and saved the day. They used the light side of the Force to disrupt Momin's concentration. That led to the weapon's failure and destruction. The weapon vaporized Momin in an instant and left only his mask, which now contained part of Momin's consciousness. Years later, when Darth Vader attacked the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, he discovered a secret vault which housed the mask of Momin. Vader informed his new master, Darth Sidious, who took the mask. He later gave the mask to Vader as a present. Vader used the mask and the knowledge that Momin had to construct his fortress on Mustafar. Momin could control those who wore the mask as a host. He used the many different hosts that he had to construct this fortress that was said to be able to bring back Padme from the dead. Momin in time eventually betrayed Darth Vader and brought back his original body. He then professed that Vader didn't deserve to be called a Sith, and the two battled it out with their lightsabers. Momin disarmed Vader and almost won the battle, but Vader eventually won as he used the Force to crush Momin with a large stone. Vader then tried to bring back Padme, but he was unable to, so he destroyed Momin's work. The mask of Momin then went back to Darth Sidious, who was known to be a collector of Sith antiquities. Sidious kept the mask on his personal yacht, the Imperialists. That was until Lando Calrissian and his crew destroyed the ship. At this point in canon, no one knows quite where Momin's mask is. It's possibly floating in space amongst the debris of the Imperialists. Or maybe it has been found by scavengers. Or Sidious tracked it down and reobtained it. Whatever the case is, there are many that believe that Momin's mask could play a key role in the upcoming movie Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Now for some behind the scenes. The character Momin was created by Charles Soule for the 2015 Star Wars Lando comic book series. It was expanded upon in the 2017 Star Wars Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith comic book series, and then again appeared in flashbacks in the 2018 Star Wars Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith, Fortress Vader series of comics. Well, there you go. You now know who's who when it comes to Momin. Would you like to know who's who about another character in the Star Wars universe? If so, let me know in the comment section below. And we'd love it if you'd throw a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon so that you never miss out on any of our future episodes. And lastly, new episodes of Star Wars Who's Who are released every Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.